guys, great to see you on my channel. I'm really happy that you found this video and you're watching it right now, and I'm sure that I'm not gonna let you down. So today we're gonna have another amazing trading session, make some good profit. So without further ado, let's just get started. Okay guys, let's start our trading. Today on the account you see that I have $1,000, but I assure you that at the end of this video you will be surprised by the final result. I'm sure I won't let you down. So we'll be opening on a minute time frame. The sum of the deal will be $350 today. I want to make quite a good profit. So without further ado, let's start. As always, pick some indicators. Today it's going to be a channel indicator Keltner channel in combination with an oscillator indicator, which is going to be stochastic. Let's analyze the currency pairs. Trading with this strategy is quite comfortable. It doesn't matter if we're trading according to the trend or during a flat situation. Actually, the chart situation is pretty convenient. Let's put the period of 5 on the stochastic, the oversold and overbought zone. We will leave them to 1730. I will try to trade on these parameters, but actually 80 and 20 are also nice. Everybody has his or her own vision of trading. So without any more talking, let's start our trading. Choose the best currency pair. So here I think that we should open a deal to increase, a good entry into the deal, guys. I'm explaining you the rule of the entry. We see positive dynamic. Let's highlight the signal of the stochastic in this strategy is the main one. So here we see an overlap of the zone with the mark of 30. It means that stochastic is trying to reach the oversold zone. It's tired of always being in the overbought zone, and basically we opened according to the trend to purchase here. We observe a very strong pullback down, after which the movement is supposed to go up according to the trend. As you see, we had the strongest breakdown. As I said, there was a strong pullback right now. We have powerful upward dynamic, very strongly volatile candles, a very convenient situation, and the first deal is profitable, guys. I think that step by step you're beginning to understand the principle of working with this particular strategy. Let's change the currency pair and keep going with our analytics. Let's open a deal to decrease here. Explaining you the rule of the entry, we see and understand the dynamic of the direction. Here we observe a pullback, a breakdown, into the inner canal movement. There was an update of the local minimum points, and also the support zone has done its job and the movement has gone down. There was a pullback, and from this particular level the pullback should finish, as long as we understand the dynamic of the direction and understand how long should the pullback last. And on the stochastic, we see a potential reverse of the movement. The movement is going down. As I've said, we already had a breakdown, and the movement went down, and this deal is profitable. Until the end, we have 10 seconds. I think that it should be profitable. And we're successful again, guys. Good result. We already have $600 on the account. I don't think we should stop. Let's change the currency pair, continue our analytics. Right now I want to play on the Keltner channel, not really relying on the stochastic, to show you how we can play using this new indicator. So let's pick the best percentage. I think that here we can open the deal to purchase. Right now the opening of the deal is happening basing on a pullback. We see the stochastic is down, and it's ready to start its movement up. And look, The most important moment, we're relying on the Kelvin channel. We see the breakdown into the inner canal, the formation of the support zone, and the movement is going to go up for a pullback. It always happens in the majority of the cases, 90%. So here we see a breakdown, then a pullback. We see a breakdown, pullback, and in this case as well, we have a breakdown and pullback, and that's exactly why the deals were open to purchase. We're basically playing on a pullback. As you see, we already have a breakdown. There was a pullback and our deal is closed positively, as was to be shown. We played on a Kelvin channel and our signal finished with a success. Let's get rid of this currency pair and pick the next one. Analyze a little more. Here on this currency pair, we will open the deal to purchase. The entry into the deal is the same, even the signal is growing. Stochastic is telling us that it crossed the zone with the mark of 30. Let's specifically analyze this area. We have a breakdown. The support zone worked and the movement must go up. We see the emergence of the green candle. Until the end we have about 30 seconds, and I think that at the last second there should be a breakdown and the deal should close profitably. We already observe a breakdown. As I've said, in 90% of the cases such signal does not let you down. And one more positively closed deal, guys. We have $2,242. We're more than $1,000 in profit. Let's not stop here, continue our trading. Look what is happening here. We observe really strongly volatile candles, some kind of a very specific news on the market, the trading market. Very strong volatility of the candles with very long shadows, mostly on all of the currency pairs. Let's try to update the currency pairs. Let's see what we have here. Let's leave this amount of the currency pairs. Here we also see a very strong dynamic of the candles, which is actually something impossible happening right now. Let's continue our analytics. Here we will open the deal to increase. Let's highlight the working zone. I'm going to explain you the rule of the entry. According to the stochastic, there is already a reverse happening. Stochastic is at the lowest point in the moment, and the movement is supposed to go up. Also had the local minimum point updating. Also, the support zone has worked pretty well, and after the strongest pullback down with the inner canal movement, further movement should continue up according to the trend. And the deal, we have literally 20 seconds until the end. Everything is pretty normal, not very high volatility. As they say, is the key to success as long as we have a good entry into the deal, a good level of opening, and generally we should not be worried, and our deals will be closed profitably. And yes, guys, we have $2,500. Let's consolidate the result and open the last deal for $700 for it to be a little more interesting, and get to the analytics, choose the next currency pair. Okay, let's continue the trading. Here we see very strong downward dynamic, but it's not very clear. Maybe it would be better for us to analyze another currency pair. Okay, here let's open the deal to decrease. Let's highlight the working zone, and according to the stochastic, we see that it is in the overbought zone, and it is somewhere above the mark of 70. It's the highest point that it has reached for a long time. Also, we had a local minimum updated. we had a pullback, entry into the inner canal, and as we have a downward type of movement, we open the deal according to the trend, and this stresses our signal, and relying on that movement, the movement is supposed to go down as we observe a really strong pullback. Even though, as I said, the movement has gone down, we observe a good breakdown until the end. We have 10 seconds. I think that the deal should close positively. And as I've said, it's closed with a profit, guys. On the account, we have $3,166. As I promised, we made a good profit for today. A profit of $2,166. I'm super content with the result. I hope that you understood the principle of working with this particular strategy. As I've said in the beginning, the strategy is comfortable for trading according to the trend or in a flat situation. It's enough to change the parameters on the stochastic. Test it, try it. So guys, thank you for watching this video. I hope that you loved it, that you found something new, some new strategies. But before you go, please don't forget to like this video, press the subscribe button, turn on the notifications, and of course leave some comment, maybe about your trading sessions, maybe about this video, anything that you want. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate and ask them down below. So I see you in a little while. Bye guys.